In a move that sent shockwaves from Detroit to Tokyo, BYD has redrawn the map of the global auto industry. CEO Wang Chuanfu announced BYD will license its core electric vehicle technologies, like the Blade battery and e-Platform 3.0. Dubbed the Global Partnership Initiative, this strategy could accelerate global EV adoption, but also create deep dependency on Chinese tech. The initial reaction? Stunned silence and frantic analysis. The rules of the game have just changed. The automotive world will never be the same. The Global Partnership Initiative is a pivot from competition to collaboration. BYD offers a tiered licensing program, accessible to a wide range of automakers. The first tier access to Blade battery technology, renowned for safety, longevity, and cost. Automakers can license the tech to build their own battery plants or buy finished packs from BYD. The second tier, the full e-Platform 3.0, an integrated chassis and powertrain system. This turnkey solution slashes development time and cost, letting legacy automakers launch competitive EVs without massive R&D. The third tier, a full partnership model. BYD assists with factory design, supply chain, and software integration. This empowers new brands in emerging markets to leapfrog into the EV era. BYD provides the tech backbone, local partners bring market access and branding. It's a model for rapid, global expansion, built on partnership, not conquest. The initiative isn't just about hardware. Software and data systems, including battery management and vehicle-to-grid capabilities, are part of the package. BYD is positioning itself at the center of the future energy landscape. It's about creating a global standard, an operating system for the electric age. BYD aims to be the architect of this new era. The offer is clear: join the platform or risk obsolescence. The timing is no accident. BYD stands at the peak of its manufacturing power. Having surpassed Tesla in sales, BYD's supply chains are mature, costs are lowest, and technology is proven at scale. From this position of strength, BYD can afford to change the rules. Now it aims to build the industry itself. Global politics play a role. Rising trade tensions threaten BYD's export model. Tariffs could make its vehicles too expensive in the West. The Global Partnership Initiative is a strategic maneuver to bypass trade walls, exporting technology, not cars. Local production creates jobs and investment, making BYD a domestic partner, not a foreign threat. The Chinese market is saturating. Competition is fierce and growth is slowing. To maintain momentum, BYD must look outward. Direct expansion is slow and costly. Licensing offers faster, less capital-intensive growth. It monetizes BYD's most valuable asset, intellectual property. By making its platform the industry standard, BYD locks partners into its ecosystem. Like Microsoft Windows or Android, once adopted, switching becomes difficult. This creates recurring revenue and deep dependency, far more powerful than just selling more cars. The strategy cements BYD's long-term technological advantage. The global auto industry is at a turning point. The shift to EVs is inevitable, but legacy automakers face huge challenges: retooling factories, retraining workers, and building new supply chains. Many struggle to make affordable EVs profitably. BYD's strategy targets this vulnerability. Data shows EV sales are growing, but high costs remain a barrier outside China. Automakers like VW, GM, and Ford have ambitious EV plans, but face software delays and battery constraints. BYD's vertical integration gives it unmatched cost and efficiency advantages. A BYD Seal can be built for 35% less than a comparable VW ID.7. The new initiative offers to share this advantage for a price. The battle is shifting from design and brand to the underlying tech platform. The industry could split those who build their own tech and those who license from BYD. Every automaker must now choose: be a technology creator or integrator. This choice will define the winners and losers of the next decade. The stakes have never been higher. Tesla has long been the EV trailblazer, synonymous with innovation and performance. But BYD's announcement puts Tesla in a tough spot. Tesla's edge has been its independence and vertical integration. Now, BYD's offer to license similar tech threatens to level the playing field. If legacy automakers access BYD's state-of-the-art platforms, Tesla's technological lead could shrink. Tesla may need to double down on its ecosystem, expanding its supercharger network, or focusing on a next-gen low-cost platform. A radical move. Tesla could license its own tech to others, a major shift from its usual strategy. The rivalry is now a complex chess match involving the whole industry. Tesla is the innovator, BYD, the enabler. BYD's strategy could empower many brands to offer good enough EVs at lower prices. This puts pressure on Tesla to justify its premium and keep innovating. The competition is no longer just about cars, it's about who controls the platform. The next move will define the future of the EV race. GM and Volkswagen are in crisis mode. They've invested billions in their own EV platforms, betting on engineering their way to the top. BYD's move calls that strategy into question. The choice: continue expensive internal development or license from a rival. For VW, software issues and struggles in China make BYD's offer both tempting and humbling. Accepting means admitting their own strategy fell short. Refusing risks falling further behind. For Ford and GM, the challenge is similar. Costs must drop to compete with China. BYD's initiative offers a shortcut, but at the risk of becoming mere assemblers of someone else's tech. This forces a deep identity crisis. What is their value if the core tech comes from outside? They must decide if their future is as system integrators and brand managers, or as tech creators. The decision will shape their existence for the next century. The stakes are existential. The clock is ticking. For smaller automakers and emerging markets, BYD's initiative is a game changer. National automakers in India, Brazil, or Indonesia can leapfrog into the EV era. Tata Motors, for example, could use BYD's platform to launch world-class EVs for India. Struggling brands like Jaguar or Alfa Romeo could focus on design and luxury, licensing BYD's tech for performance and range. This lets them skip the hard work of battery and powertrain engineering. For consumers and the environment, widespread adoption could mean more affordable EVs and faster transition from combustion engines. Increased competition would drive down prices and accelerate global electrification. BYD positions itself as a tool for global public good and a new, high-margin revenue stream. Licensing IP is more profitable than mass manufacturing. It diversifies BYD's income and reduces vulnerability to market swings. If successful, BYD becomes the technological heart of the industry. The opportunity is massive. The world is watching. BYD's bold vision comes with big risks. Teaching others to build state-of-the-art EVs could create future competitors. BYD must protect its core intellectual property. Geopolitical risk looms. Western governments may resist dependence on Chinese tech. Political backlash or protectionist policies could block partnerships. Managing global licensing deals is complex. Quality control and IP protection are major challenges. A single failure could damage the initiative's reputation. BYD excels at manufacturing, but global tech licensing is new territory. There's also the risk of market rejection. Legacy automakers may refuse to partner, preferring independence. They might form their own tech consortiums to counter BYD. If only small players sign on, the initiative may not reach critical mass. Success depends on rivals' willingness to accept BYD's hand. The outcome is far from certain. In one move, BYD has reshaped the global automotive landscape. The Global Partnership Initiative is a direct challenge to the established order. BYD shifts the focus from car sales to the underlying tech platform. It's a gambit to bypass trade barriers, accelerate EV adoption, and cement BYD as the architect of the electric age. Legacy automakers now face a stark choice: develop their own tech or partner with their biggest competitor. For Tesla, it means facing a newly empowered field and rethinking its strategy. The industry could realign into new tech ecosystems. The outcomes are vast collaboration could lower EV costs and accelerate climate progress, but risks include dependency and political backlash. The path forward is uncertain. The shockwaves from this announcement will reverberate for years. The race is now a geopolitical chess match over technology control. The next century of mobility will be defined by decisions made now. The ultimate question: who will own the operating system that powers the world's cars?